So the one mechanism that has been proposed for how a shark fin trade ban in the U.S. might help sharks around the world is impossible to test scientifically, but I want to give it a fair hearing and mention that I have thought about this, and that's the intangible idea of U.S. leadership. That if we lead on this issue, other countries will follow. Yeah, maybe. That might happen. I don't know. Neither do they, but I don't know. But this doesn't have a great track record of success with ocean conservation issues using cultural pressure particularly to Asian countries. Earlier this year, Japan announced that they're going back to full-scale commercial whaling, for example, after 3 decades of intense cultural pressure from the West. So yeah, maybe that'll happen, but I don't think so. So at the very least here, I don't need to convince anyone about shark fin trade bans. Anyone who cares about this issue already has an opinion about it. But what I want you to know here is that this topic is often portrayed in the policy discourse as, yeah, of course we should do this. It's an obvious solution. It's going to do a lot to help. There's no downside. There's no detractors. And that's not true. So there's an alternative approach that's currently being discussed in Congress. It was introduced in the Senate by Marco Rubio, interestingly. And this is called the Sustainable Shark Fisheries and Trade Act. And this, instead of just banning everything, it takes a sort of carrot and stick approach. All of our trading partners would get evaluated by NOAA, and if they are shown to have sustainable shark fisheries, yeah, they can sell their shark products here. And if they don't, they can't sell their shark products here, but that triggers the NOAA capacity building aid. They can say you can't sell your shark products in U.S. markets until you clean up your act, and by the way, here's money and trained experts and fishing equipment to help. This at least has a mechanism to work, though when any of this stuff, the devil's in the details, and the details on this are fuzzy. How you define sustainable shark fishing matters, and there's an ongoing debate about that part.